So Nonn, often we talk about prominent, famous people who come from Evaton, but of course the other thing we like to do with my hometown is talk about people who may not be well known or famous, but had a big influence on our guests. So who in Evaton shaped you and gave you a sense that as you grew up there were things that you could do in your future?
Definitely my mom's my mom's aunt,
Right.
Lili Jemina Makalimela. She passed on last year. She, at times, my late brother and I would be angry because she was that person who was like the social worker. She was a former nurse at Baragwanath, but she became like everybody's auntie. And in fact, everybody called her auntie. So if someone was illiterate, she would make sure that person gets an education. The home affairs in Evaton and Sebokeng is called Houtkop.
Right.
So she would make sure that, she takes them to Houtkop to get an ID or birth certificate. And my uncles in terms of my love for music. So many uncles. I have more than 10 uncles, John.
Yes. You can never have enough, by the way.
That is so true. And some famous people that come from Evaton, Dr. Victor Ramatisela.
Mm-hmm. A doctor of the Bafana team, hey?
Yes, he's from Evaton. And some Tammy Gaplaiki, he's in politics. And I think he's the new administrator now of the Mfuleni district. And I see hope because he's from Evaton, Silas Zimu.
Mm-hmm.
Nay Zimu, the late gospel singer, also played a role in being that uncle that was really there for the community.
News.
Experts.
Analysis.
Where things stand.
What you need to know. Drive home with John Perlman.
On 702.